kinfolk? It's Wise Ways for Better Days, and we're going to jump straight to it today. And the question is a business question. The question of the day is this: is it wise to co-sign on agreements? Now, I can hear you now. Oh man, well, Ray, he doing the right thing, trying to do the right thing. I'm just helping him out a little bit. His credit ain't all that, but he make his payments. It's like, okay, fam, I hear you. But this is why co-signing isn't wise. Right? I'm coming from two main vantage points. I hope you understand the wisdom that I'm about to give. One is things happen in life, right? So sometimes people have poor character, and that's what we look at. But I'm saying things happen in life. People lose jobs. All these different things happen. And though it's like, man, I can't believe that you lost this job. I'm so sorry. The financial institution is still going to come after you. They can totally empathize and understand, but it's a business. And it's like, you decided to co-sign on this agreement, so you got to front the bill for this car note, this whatever, right? And so, in particular with cars, for the second one, the second theory, I worked for General Motors Financial. Cool gig at the time or whatever, shout out to them. And I learned a lot about co-signing agreements. And one of the main things was something I never thought about, and that's debt. So whenever somebody would die and they had a loan through us, the dealership would call me and say, I have a situation with a customer, what do I do? Because I acted as the liaison in my role. And so I was like, hey man, did they have a co-sign agreement? And they would say, no, they don't. I say, okay, have them bring in the car and we'll just pick it up. I'll make the calls and you good to go. But then if they said yes, they did have someone co-sign on it, that person who died in 15 months of an 84-month loan, now all of the rest of that loan was passed down. It's not funny, it's really crazy. Got passed down to the person who co-signed. So it wasn't that they had poor character, it wasn't that they fell on hard times. They literally died and transitioned to the next life. And so I want you to think about this. The only time co-signing on an agreement is wise is when you can stroke a check for the entire amount. If you co-sign on a car and it costs $50,000, you need to have $50,000 reserved to stroke a check and pay it off. That is the only time co-signing is wise. And so, like I said, this is a business one, man, but I hope you truly understand what I'm saying. I know they have good intentions. I know they may pay their bills. Don't take their character into account. It's just not wise unless you have the cash in your account. All right? The scripture that coincides with this, I know you probably like a scripture. Yeah, it's scriptures that coincide with this about to pop up. And I love you, man. Peace.